I'm going to show you how I made over 20K this month in affiliate commissions with my $5 ad strategy. Just so you can see this is absolutely real. This is this month in my Facebook ad account. You can see that the total amount spent was $908. And just for certainty and to make sure none of this is hocus pocus, I'm going to hit refresh on my Facebook ad account here. And you can see it is still $908. Same thing on my Stripe account. And you can see it is still 21,000 blah, blah, blah dollars. Now this is the program that I've been promoting, and you can see the owner of the program is sending me screenshots for all of my sales and my wins, and it's really awesome and it's fun. So this is actually an MRR program, which means I get to keep 100% of the commissions that I make because I have master resell rights. And that's what helped me adjust the price and make it my own thing. But just like affiliate marketing, I don't have to provide the service. I sold this and then these guys took care of the rest. Now, not to mention, just to show you that I didn't cheat, I did this with a fairly new Instagram account. And you can see here, there are not a lot of posts on my Instagram. And yet, this is what my inbox looks like. These are people messaging me every day, all day, looking to get their hands on my affiliate program. So what's the big secret? How am I doing this? I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing, the philosophy behind what I'm doing, and how I'm 80% automating this entire process. I'm using paid advertising. It's costing me, like you saw, about $900 I spent this much, but I've made over $20,000. Most people would want that kind of return, right? So let me explain to you how you get that kind of return. Let me walk you through step by step. Let's go. Now, to start off, there's some key principles and philosophies I want you to understand with this as we go along. There's this book by this guy named Travis Sago, and he has this book called Make 'em Beg to Buy From You. In the book, he teaches that people go through 5 Ps, or the 5P framework. In their mind, they kind of go through this process of how they want to buy. So, when you use this framework right here, and you pay attention to, hey, as long as I can clarify for them what problem they have, what promise I have in my product that I'm selling, what proof I have that it actually works, the process to make sure that it's actually a good fit for them, and then the pitch is actually what to do next. If you're new to affiliate marketing, that might have sounded like mumbo jumbo, blah, 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 but let me show you why it's important. Look, they won't tell you this, but the first mistake that an affiliate marketer makes is they try to sell to the entire market. They say, I'm going to try to sell to everybody. Understand that about 60% of the market at any given time is disqualified. They're either broke or they never want your product in the first place. They're just not going to buy it. It's not a good fit for them. So a lot of people make money online, for example, as their niche in affiliate marketing, or weight loss or something like that. And what they'll do is they'll try to sell to everybody. They're wasting their time because most people are just never going to buy in that market. Now, you do have another 30% in the market who are curious right now. They're kind of in the market, but the most important things for them are going to be the problem and the promise of your product or the solution, however you want to say that, okay? And the main goal here for these people is to get clarity. They want clarity around their problem and around the solutions. So at this point, they're kind of looking around in the marketplace and they're saying, let's say it's affiliate marketing, that you're promoting, some kind of affiliate marketing course or something, which, for example, the product that I'm selling is an affiliate marketing course. Okay. So let's say it's that. In the marketplace, 30% of people are curious. Right now, they're probably thinking about their problem deeply. I need to make more money online, right? So we create content that tells them about that problem. And we create content that tells them about our solution. Hey, I think affiliate marketing is a great fit for you. Here's how affiliate marketing works. And at this stage, they want to make sure that they have clarity before they move to the next stage. The next stage is the researching stage. And only about 7% of the market at any given time is doing research. We need to provide that audience that's in this researching stage with proof and a more deeper understanding of the process. Because the goal at this stage for these guys is they want certainty. So if they're buying something, think about how you buy things. You probably go through a lot of these processes in your head, especially if you're not sure if it's going to be a good investment. So at this stage, you're looking for certainty and you're digging deeper and you're looking at reviews, blah, blah, blah. And the next stage, which is the smallest, is the 3% of the marketplace at any given time who are now buyers. Okay, and this at this stage, really, it's just about a pitch, right? Shut up and take my money. The goal here is, what's the price? I'm sold. This is for me. This is what I want. Now they're just weighing the pros and cons of taking out some cash and buying your thing. Okay? So that's it. But here's the problem. Why did I say all this crap? What's the point? Who cares? You said you were going to talk about your ad strategy. It's very important because what's happening in the marketplace, if you've ever tried ads before, and maybe some big guru out there, we won't say names because I got in trouble before, but some big guru out there told you to like set up ads and go to ClickBank. I did the same thing. Trust me, it's very expensive. But what I realized was it was so expensive because everyone in the marketplace, every business, every company is spending money to target the exact same people, the buyers, the 3%. They're all trying to get them. So the minute that I started switching my mindset over to, what if I put some money instead? And I only did this a little while ago. Like I told you guys, this is a case study I've been doing. I said, what if instead I cut my budget down and I do this slow and steady wins the race kind of approach? I'm only going to send ads to the 30% who are currently curious in the marketplace, so they need clarity. Hey guys, affiliate marketing is the best solution for you. Right? Here are the reasons why, because here are the problems that Amazon FBA is going to give you, blah, 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 blah. So they need clarity that my solution is the right thing for them, right? So after that, now before they pull the trigger, they have to do some research. Well, show me it actually works. Show me how it works. Boom, 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 right? So we need to give them certainty at this point. And just like Martin here, I ain't never been so sure about something in my entire life. That's how you want them to think, because you want to move them to the next step with these tiny, tiny budget ads and think $200 to $500 a month, like I put up there, is what, roughly $5 to 10, 15, $20 a day, maybe max. And then you put a little tiny budget aside, like $5 or so, and you're only sending the ads that say, hey, buy my thing, to the people who are ready to buy now. So that's the right way. I'm telling you right now that in 2025 and beyond, this is the right way to do ads, to nurture your audience towards the ultimate goal. I know for a beginner, this is a little bit harder because you have to grow a brand new audience. I do have some audience, so don't expect the same returns, no guarantees as usual, blah, blah, blah. FTC stuff, right? But you can see it works, you can do it, and logically you can see that this is how people buy. Affiliate marketing, they always talk about know, like, and trust. This is a way to speed up know, like, and trust. So that's all I've done. Instead of getting more leads, I've deepened the relationships with the leads that I have, and then I get them to buy and pull the trigger because we went through these steps first. None of it is manipulation or lying or gimmicks. This is the right way to do marketing. People love to buy. They just need the proper education to buy. So this is the right way to build an affiliate marketing business in 2025 and beyond. Now you're probably going to need about 16 pieces of content all together. And then you can automate about 80% of your business. Immediately what you want to do is you want to start building out some of these content pieces. Number one, curiosity-driven content that's going to address pain points, because remember where they are in the market right here. They're thinking about their problems. They're looking for possible solutions. So this is your educational stuff. Give you some examples, why funnels are failing you, how I got leads for $5 a day. Next, you're going to create 4 more pieces of content that are the proof-driven content. Now, if you are an affiliate marketer like I am, many products allow you to use testimonials, allow you to use case studies, allow you to use success stories, like things like that. Those are things you can all use in this ad framework because these are the things that create proof, right? So you're going to need those. You want to use those inside the framework. Next, you're going to want to create some process-driven content. So just like this content you're watching right now, right? Wink, wink. Notice how it's part of my process. I'm trying to show you my process so that it gives you that clarity plus certainty. Certainty is the big one, obviously. You want to be sure, hey, this is going to work for me. That's why I showed you the proof. I showed you the numbers. I showed you, how it all works, how I get leads every day, and it's mostly automated, and I'm playing video games aside from making this video. Last but not least, we put a few pieces together where it's just a call to action. This is where we're trying to get the buyers. They're at the bottom of this funnel. Flywheels is going to be a big thing. No more funnels. You can see that this creates a flywheel effect where it runs automatically. And now at the bottom of your process, it should look like this. Now the bottom can be different for different people. I like this. I like Instagram DMs. This is what people do for my process when they are ready to buy. You can see I keep refreshing. I keep hitting different names. I hope this is okay and legal. But Please don't, nobody stalk those people, please. But those people are basically people that are answering to the ads that are at the bottom of this process or bottom of this funnel. Call to action. So they've seen all the other things. Generally, they've had some educational things. They've seen some proof, and now they're potentially interested in buying. All I do at the end of that is send them the affiliate link, right? Obviously, I'm going to answer some questions at the end, but send them the affiliate link. Game over. That's pretty much it. So there you go, guys. That's my process. That's what I've been working on for the last few months. My ad spend was enormous. A lot of people look at my awards like, oh, you've made $2 million online. To be honest, and a lot of gurus won't tell you, if they run ads, it's very expensive. So obviously, not all of that was profit. That being said, once I cut down my expenses, I said, why don't I do this? Look at the results. So now I'm going to scale up much easier, much smoother. I'm doing this privately with a handful of clients, not a big group thing. This is a hands-on. I'm going to walk you through this process. We're going to work together for 16 weeks. If you're interested in that, book a call down below. We'll talk about any other questions you have about this process, but honestly, it's all there. It's very simple. We build this thing out, we automate it, we get it rocking and rolling. I'm the infamous Joel, and I'm out.